Hi, this is Jamie from the GPS Store, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Garmin Instinct E and Instinct 3 series watches. Common question we get is, how are they different from the Fenixes? So we're going to kind of give you a little introduction to the Instincts and then compare them to the Fenixes to try to make sure you know what's right for you. So the Instinct E and Instinct 3 are really made for an outdoor adventurer or a fitness enthusiast. They're a simple sport watch that gives you all the metrics and things that you would need for these adventures without the advanced bells and whistles. The Instinct is designed as a sport watch, something that you can wear all day, through your activities in the office or out to dinner at night. It's comfortable, it's lightweight, it's durable, it's meant for wearing all the time. So the Instinct and the Fenix share a lot of similar features, but the Fenix is going to be your more advanced watch with advanced features in it, and the Instinct is going to take away some of those features, but it's going to, reduce the price point of the watch. So now we're going to talk about some of the similarities between the current Instinct and Fenix 8 watches. Both watches are offered in an AMOLED always-on display or an MIP solar charging display. Both watches have a built-in flashlight, heart rate monitor, all have wellness and activity apps built into the watch. Both are waterproof to 10 meters. Both watches will feature different colors and different display sizes. Both watches feature the workout and training plans, Garmin Pay, multi-GPS satellite, and quick fit band compatibility. Both the Fenix and the Instinct watches are offered in 3 different sizes. The Instinct will come in a 40, a 45, and a 50 millimeter bezel, which will have a 0.86, a 0.9, or a 1.4 inch display. The Fenix is offered in a 43, a 47, and a 51 inch millimeter bezel. The 43 millimeter will have a 1.3 inch display, and the 47 and 51 offer a 1.4 inch display. The Fenix is a touchscreen display where the Instinct is not. The last thing to know about the display is the resolution difference. The Fenix is a 454 by 454 display, whereas the Instincts are going to be a 390 by 390. Now we're going to talk about the design differences between the Instinct 3 and the Fenix 8 watches. The Instinct watches are a lighter weight, as I said earlier, made for everyday wear, more like a sport watch that you'd see, people wearing in just day-to-day activities. They're lighter weight. They're made out of silicone band, and there's a plastic bezel around the front. Like I explained earlier, they're not a touchscreen, so it's just a bright AMOLED keyed display. So now we're going to talk about the differences in the design of the Instinct 3 versus the Fenix 8 watches. The Instinct watches are made as a sport watch, so they're a little bit lighter weight. They have a silicone band and a plastic bezel. They're meant for everyday wear during activities, out to dinner, like I said earlier. Whereas the Fenixes are a little bit more robust build. They do have a metal bezel, a metal backing to them. They still use the silicone bands, those quick fit bands that you can swap in and out, same as what you can do here on the Instinct. The Fenix does offer a little bit more as far as dress-up ability, if you will. You have some metal bands, some leather band options that wouldn't really necessarily go well with the Instinct watch. To kind of compare the performance and capabilities of the Instinct 3 versus the Fenix 8 watches, like I said earlier, they both have that core wellness activity tracker or sports apps built into it, but the Fenix is going to give you a little bit more in the way of advanced features. For a comparison, the Instinct watch can be used in a golf application. It's going to give you distances to the front, middle, and back of the green. It'll give you a green view on here, whereas the Fenix will give you all that plus the course view and be a little bit more detailed in the information it gives you. The Instinct watches do not have the dive app where the Fenix watches do. So you're going to get some more advanced features out of that Fenix, but you are going to pay a higher price to get that additional feature set. As far as the GPS goes, both have the multi-band GPS built in, so tracking accuracy is all going to be the same between these Instinct 3s and Fenix 8s. Battery life between the Instinct 3 and the Fenix 8 is going to be slightly different. The Instinct is going to have a little bit better battery life. You have a lower resolution display. You also have less features in it, so that's going to give you a little bit more battery life out of the watch, whereas the Fenix is going to have a lesser battery life because you are having more advanced features and a higher resolution display. One other difference you'll see between the Instincts and the Fenix watches is that the Fenix will have a map in it. So if you're out hiking or hunting or off the trail, you can see your location. You do have the topo active maps capable in that watch, which you do not have in the Instinct. So if you're heading off on the trail and you want to be able to keep up with your location, the Fenix might be the better choice for you. So if you're looking for a lightweight, comfortable, everyday watch, the Instinct is a great watch for that. You know, it's going to have your basic activity, wellness features built right into this watch. If you want something that's going to be more robust, more advanced, the Fenix is the way to go. Being that you have a more basic feature set in the Instinct, the price is going to be a little bit less expensive, so they're slightly more affordable. They will increase in price if you add the solar capabilities and the bigger bezels. So at the end of the day, to decide between these two watches, the Instinct watch is going to give you your basic features. It's going to give you your core applications. You know, you can use it for outdoor activities, you can use it for hunting and hiking, you can use it while playing golf or swimming. It's going to keep up with all that information. But if you're looking for those premium features, the more detailed metrics, the Fenix is going to be the watch you're going to want to go with, spend a little bit more money and get those advanced features. So at the end of the day, the Instinct is going to be the watch you're going to want to go with if you're just looking for a sport watch, something to wear for everyday activities. Thanks for tuning in to the introduction to the Instinct 3 and Instinct E watches and how they compare to the current Fenix 8 watches. If you have additional questions, please visit our website at www.thegpsstore.com. You'll find product information there. You can also give us a call at 800-477-2611. Thanks for tuning in.